What's going on?
30,000 people were downsized this morning.
No.
Take a good look, kid. 30,000 poor, wretched souls forced out on the street without warning after years of dedicated service.
At Upton Weber, that can mean only one thing.
Christmas is right around the corner.
Well, I've been working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working, going, working, whoop, about to slip down. Working, going, working.
All right. Okay. Time to pick Secret Santa. There's a $20 limit, and the gifts will be handed out at the Christmas party. Jimmy, you're first. And don't say the name out loud.
Look, I'm not an idiot. I know how to pick names out of a hat. All right, who's 7 1/4?
Matt, Hal, you'll each pick a name out of the hat.
Aren't you forgetting Delaney?
He's not allowed to participate this year.
Why not?
Because last year gave me this.
A dog hunt?
Hey, she hasn't bitten anyone, has she? So what's the theme of the party this year?
We're going with a medieval theme this year.
Well, that sounds like fun. I adore Arthurian legend, the code of chivalry, knights of the round table, the ladies in waiting.
Sounds like you were born about 150 years too late.
Up until college, I used to fantasize that I was Princess Guinevere, and that one day a knight in shining armor would sweep me off my feet.
What happened in college?
A couple of feminists kicked the crap out of me. Yeah, this is an antique ornament. It's been in the family for generations. I thought it might look nice on top of our tree.
Oh, thanks, Hal. So you have any plans for the holiday, Matt?
Well, no, I don't think there's going to be enough time for me to go down and see my folks, so I'll probably just sit at home and watch Christmas Carol for the 100th time.
Ah, Scrooge. Such a great character until he becomes unrelatable at the end.
Why don't you come over to my place, Matt? We'll rent a couple movies, drink eggnog, roast some chestnuts.
Sure. That sounds nice.
Then it's a date.
Yeah. It's a date. Look at that. Where'd that come from?
Every year they put out the Women of Upton Weber calendar. One babe per month.
Let me see that.
I don't know what amazes me more, that there are 12 women volunteering to degrade themselves, or that those 12 little photos can turn semi-intelligent men into drooling monosyllabic oafs.
What?
Mom? Yeah?
It's despicable how women allow themselves to be objectified and reduced to the sum of their parts just to satisfy some unrealistic male adolescent ideal of beauty. Aren't you ashamed of yourselves?
What? Ma?
Yeah?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know that lifeguard.
I can't believe it.
Oh, my God. I have never been so humiliated in my whole life.
Wait, you didn't pose for that?
Of course not. Tim must have morphed my head on this body. This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Has this been distributed company-wide?
Help me, I'm drowning and I need mouth to mouth. Let the whole that up in Weber.
I can't believe you! Of all the reprehensible, repugnant things that you have done, this takes it.
You're taking this way too seriously, Hal. You know, years from now, you look back and you realize I did you a big favor.
A favor?
Uh-huh. First the calendar, then the Playboy layout, then MTV. Next thing you know it, you got your own show on after Frasier.
You're looking at my picture?
No.
I was only looking at August because I wanted to see what day of the week my birthday fell on.
What day is it?
July 9th.
For 8 years I've put up with his crap. He keeps crossing the line, and like an idiot, I keep moving the line. That bastard!
Tim did to you was totally disrespectful.
Disrespectful? No, disrespectful is when he tries to look down, up, and through my dress. Disrespectful is when he calls me sugar, honey, baby, mommy. Don't get me started with this mommy thing. This is more than disrespectful. This is... do you know how this makes me feel?
The word painful comes to mind.
Well, there's no more moving the line. I'm going to sue his butt, and I'm going to quit.
Hell, if you quit, then Tim wins.
He already won. I'm totally humiliated.
Why don't you let me talk to him?
You can't help me. You know what Upton Weber is? It's just another version of the He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Well, let me try. Look, I know Tim's a creep, but deep down inside, there's a human being in there. Real deep down. I'm going to be wearing a miner's hat. Come on, he'll understand. He's a family man.
Hello, Grandma. Yeah, just called to say Merry Christmas. How are things at the nursing home? Are they going to make you a nice Christmas meal? Yellow spam is just like ham. Oh, you still hearing the voices? Well, at least you got some visitors. Be nice talking to you. Nice talking to you.
Be nice talking to you.
Just kidding, Grandma. What can I do for you, Pizer?
You can tell me when the sleaziness is going to stop around here. Huh? I mean, with Hal and that calendar and the downsizing, how could you do that? How could you lay off people at holiday time?
Whoa, Pizer. Before you go casting me as a great Satan, did it ever occur to you that we did what had to be done for the good of the company as a whole?
Well, no.
These decisions are casual? You think I enjoy playing God with other people's lives?
No, I guess not. I'm sorry, sir.
Apology accepted. Now, if it'll make you feel any better, you can keep somebody. Go on, take one out.
About the calendar, sir. Hal is very upset.
Everybody only gets 1 month. That's the rule.
Hal really thinks you stepped over the line this time, and so do I.
What business is this of yours?
Well, Hal's a co-worker and a friend.
I'm sorry, Pizer, you have no jurisdiction in this matter. I mean, if you were her boyfriend... Just a second. That would be different. But that's not the case.
So you're saying that if I were her boyfriend, you'd back off once and for all?
Absolutely. If you were her boyfriend... Excuse me again. That would be primal, territorial. A baboon with brightly colored buttocks defending its turf.
That I respect. Well, then I think you should know that I'm going to be spending Christmas at Hal's this year.
Really? Just the two of you?
Yes.
So, you two are actually dating?
Well, yeah. I guess so.
Say no more, Pizer. You. Oh, I had no idea.
So then you'll stop harassing and embarrassing her from now on?
Absolutely. It's over. And you can tell that to my little honey baby sugar mommy.
Welcome to Camelot.
Yeah. Once again, bad information.
I need to talk to you.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
I heard you told Tim that we were dating. True?
Oh, listen, I can't explain.
Thank you, Matt. It was very brave and noble of you.
All a day's work, milady.
Well, I guess you're my knight in shining armor after all.
You're my damsel in distress. Are you cold?
A little. They must have shut off the heat.
Here. Take my jacket.
Who's said chivalry was dead.
Better?
What about you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Why don't we share? I like sharing.
I love sharing. Sharing is good. Is there anything of mine you'd like to borrow?
Working is brought to you in part by Upton Weber. Upton Weber is proud to announce this once-in-a-lifetime holiday offering, the Women of Upton Weber calendar. This limited edition calendar can be yours for the low, low price of $19.99. All proceeds go to us, Upton Weber.
Merry Christmas, my most noble lord.
Hey, Abby. You did a great job with the decorations.
Thanks, Matt. I made the medieval theme as authentic as I could.
Maybe that's why I'm getting the plague.
Hey, Matt, where you been? I haven't seen you all night.
I've been with Hal. You know, not only is she beautiful and intelligent, but she has a wonderful sense of humor.
Yeah, and her turn-ons are sandy beaches and making love in the rain.
Stop it, Jimmy. I'm trying to make a point.
I don't want points. I want details. Come on, there's only so much that calendar can do for me.
Hey, knock it off, Jimmy. There are no details. We just went for a walk and had a romantic kiss in the atrium. A perfect tender kiss made time stand still. That made all other kisses seem...
Yes, Jimmy, would you knock it off?
Alcohol, sexual frustration, a woman running off in tears. Now this is Christmas.
I can't believe she betrayed me.
What are you doing, Abby?
The woman who made the fruit pyramid promised me all the pineapples would be on the bottom.
You're doing a great job, Abby.
Not as great as you, Hal.
What are you talking about?
In the spirit of Christmas, I'll give you Matt. But only for a while, because in a few months, in the spirit of President's Day, I'm going to shoot you in the back of the head.
Oh, this is about Matt. Now I understand. Listen, Abby, Matt and I are just friends, nothing more.
Really?
Yes, really. If you're interested in Matt, go for it.
Well, I am a secret Santa. Maybe that's a sign.
Hey, Hal. You know, I've been thinking if you're not doing anything over New Year's, maybe we can go out of town together. You like to ski?
Whoa, Matt, slow down. I've been meaning to talk to you. I think you may have taken what happened between us in the atrium the wrong way.
Oh, I got that, Hal. I mean, how do you think I took things?
Well, I think you feel that our kissing had romantic implications.
Yeah, I also feel that water has wet implications.
Matt, you don't understand. Oh, see that knight? It represents chivalry and nobility. When you stood up to Tim, you became my knight in shining armor. I was grateful, that's all.
Mrs. McNeely on my paper route was grateful every time the paper hit her front porch, but she never bit my tongue.
Sorry, Matt. I guess I just got caught up in the heat of the moment.
What? Hey. Surprise.
Tim, how long have you been listening?
Oh, long enough, Piker, long enough. Oh, I knew she'd never be interested in you. Now, if you'll excuse me, Pizer, I have some important business to discuss with Hal. Sweetheart, Mommy? Due to the success of this year's calendar, and I do mean success.
I will tell you what I think.
Let me handle this. Tim, you've disgraced Hal one too many times. It's time someone taught you a lesson. On guard.
Pizer, do you have any idea who you're challenging? I must warn you that my lineage dates back to north.
Well, my grandfather was in the cutlery business.
Very impressive, Pizer. You wield that sword quite well.
I ought to. I've seen Hamlet 3 times.
Mel Gibson version?
Uh-huh.
You're toast.
Is that all you have?
But don't get too cocky, Pizer. Just get warmed up. Going down, Pizer?
Hey, Tim, how you been?
Great. Enjoying the holiday season?
Oh, I love it. You know, my youngest is playing the angel in the Christmas pageant this year.
Oh, I was Jacob Marley in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to kill me with a sword. They grow up so fast.
We could probably go charge up.
Downsizing.
I'll go through if I have to.
No!
What's that clone you're wearing?
It's Calvin Klein Joanne. You like it?
Do a little something for me. Okay, Pizer. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Looks like we're not alone anymore.
Pizer, please. No. Spare me! Not the hair. Al, you're killing me.
How about something to save you, and you're going to listen.
Tim, I've had it with
She's
your...
had it with your demeaning behavior.
Matt, I can handle this.
And she can handle it.
Yeah, pipe down, Pizer. This doesn't concern you.
Tim, I challenge you to a sword fight.
Pizer, put the sword down before you hurt yourself.
This ain't heavier than I thought.
Matt, don't do this.
Yeah, you've never had a sword fight.
Uh-huh. With my brother in the bathtub when you were younger. But I'm not sure that counts.
Pizer, do you have any idea how stupid you look?
I don't care. I'm going to stand here until you accept my challenge.
Tim, can I see you in your office?
Yeah, sure.
Thank God, Pizer, you saved the day.
I did, didn't I?
Absolutely. Damn thing lost its pull tab. Happy New Year.
You know, I think the best way to market the Hallander was a $50 Cuban.
The next time, it'll be something you value more.
$100 Cuban? Where'd you learn to handle a sword?
Prep school fencing.
You were tight? $1,000 tie.
Oh. Listen, Tim. When Matt stood up for me, he reminded me that I gotta stand up for myself. And if you don't start treating me with the respect that I deserve, there'll be one less package under the tree.
Hey, what happened in there?
I had a little talk with Tim, and he'll never pull a stunt like that again.
Really?
And I think you had something to do with it. It was pretty brave of you to challenge Tim to a duel.
Yeah. You know, I think I had him beat, too, until I reached for the sword.
Well, a sword fight is a little insane.
Well, that's my middle name. Matt Insane Kaiser.
You're still my knight in shining armor.
Oh, I think you're getting a little caught up in the moment again, Hal.
Yeah, you're right. The truth is, Matt, you kind of remind me of
Don't say brother, don't say brother, don't say brother.
a brother.
Oh,
No, not a brother. More like a
don't say sister, don't say sister, don't say sister.
friend. A really good friend.
Well, I think of you as a good friend, too, Hal. I think it's better that way.
You still coming over for Christmas?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Matt. I hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Oh, Abby. I almost forgot to give this to you. I'm your Secret Santa.
Get out of here. This is such a coincidence. I'm your Secret Santa. A gift certificate to the Upton Weber Company store. Oh, it's just what I always wanted. How did you know?
You registered then.
Oh, I love it. I sent your present to your apartment, and I know once you see it, you'll fall in love with it.
I'm sure I will.
I'm going to rush off. Merry Christmas.
Matt! We heard about a wild after-hours Christmas party. Are you interested? Oh, I'm not sure, Jimmy. I'm pretty tired. I think I'm going to go home.
Go away, Matt. You're not going home. You're coming out with us.
What's going on, Blaney? You finally getting in the Christmas spirit?
If the Christmas spirit comes with an olive or a twist, then deck the frickin' hall.
That sounds good to me. Besides, there's nothing waiting for me at home.
Matt? Is that you?
What are you wearing? Oh, yeah. It's your wife.
Slippery as the fishes, sarcasm so delicious, Mr. Fish.
Yeah.
Just shoot me.
Is it cool in here or is it just me?
Tuesdays on NBC.
Back off, you pasty freak. That's the Finch I know. The original and still the best. Home Alone with Macaulay Culkin. Friday at 8, 7 Central on NBC.